India, take one. Mark.
My name is India Bradley. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I started dancing when I was about 3 or 4, like very, very young. My mom was in Alvin Ailey back in the day. And so I just always had that like creative, artistic, performing arts background in my household all the time. Every single summer, she would be teaching at these like performing arts summer camps. And I just was like dragged along, and then I enjoyed it. I don't think my mom expected me to actually be a dancer at all, especially a ballet dancer. I don't think that was the plan. I've been trying to finish this book called Half of a Yellow Sun. One of the best authors, I think, on this planet, Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. I remember when I was little, my mom and my sister are reading it, and my sister and I are like 11 years apart. And my mom was like, when you're old enough, I'll let you read these books. And I was like, maybe 9 or 10 at the time. And I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care about books, whatever. They brought it up again, and I was like 21 or 22. And it just really resonated with me as like a person in their young 20s and navigating the world racially and gender-wise and as a human being in general. So I read Americana, and I'm really excited about Half of Yellow Sun. So yeah, that's like a book that I'm and I say trying to finish because we're in the middle of a season right now. I don't necessarily like have a hobby. I think all of my friends would say that I may be decent at impersonations. Now, I'm not claiming that for myself, but there are certain people and certain things and certain singers that maybe I could possibly sound similar to on certain days. No, I will not give you an example because I don't want this to be out there and last for eternity. Guilty pleasures are so hard for me because I will convince myself that something, even if it's not that good for me, I'm like, but it's fine. I keep 7 cartons of Milk and Cookies Ben & Jerry's ice cream in my freezer just in case I want a carton of Milk and Cookies ice cream. But I don't consider that a guilty pleasure. That's just like a pleasure. Some of my biggest dream roles have to be like a mixture of Balanchine and Jerry and Peck. It's so broad, I feel like, and which I feel like is such a blessing that we have that many options to like choose from of that many like incredible ballets. With Balanchine, I always think of like Emeralds and like Ruby's Pas de Deux and Symphony in 3, Principal Couple. Like, come on, it's so good. Agon, any pas de trois, the pas de deux, any part in Agon is like, you've made it. Justin, Times Are Racing. I mean, I've already done Times Are Racing and I'm still like, dream role. Like, I don't care. It's just like, it's so good. Everywhere We Go was like a huge dream role for me, and I'm in that ballet now, which like, okay, this sounds like I'm like, and like I'm in that ballet already. So I've made it. But like, it's just like things that I remember seeing in the school and being like, I can't even imagine the day that I get to do that, like if that's even a possibility. And here we are. I made it.